Oh, hi. Yeah, and that asshole killing me every 5 seconds. At least it's not, you know, armored. You know what, Veronica, you just take care of this for me. Yeah, if I recall, the laser pistol is down here. Wow. Okay, that was... I like you as an assistant, Veronica. This rock here is where I found it. This should be exactly where it is. Should be, I suppose, is the operative word. I'll bet it only appears once the quest triggers. You know what, Eddie? You just go ahead and do whatever the hell it is you want to do. At least it's a decent amount of XP, unless it's further back in. I'd say, that's Rad Scorpion leg. Or a Bark Scorpion leg. Yeah, unless it's further back in this way. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure this is way far off course. It probably only appears once I've figured out who the hell I talked to in there to get the quest option. Because I certainly do not have a quest related to it. Still in the dark. Meet with the Brotherhood. Eddie, my love. Miss... Hey, Tor... Oh, there it is. Speak with the paladin in charge of the fire. I killed him. I have an idea. Alright, so we need to world map. Let's go back to the Hidden Valley Ranch. Here's my idea. I regret my previous decisions at this point. Where in the hell? Odds. Where is it? It's this marker on the map, right? Oh. Huh. It's fucking windstorm. Alright, let's wait a few hours. Thank God. Alright. Where the fuck? I don't think that's it over there. It might be. I might just be dumb. Let's go check over there. Let's just warp back. Is it this way? No. Which means it probably is... wherever that one bunker I was looking at is. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Because that must be it over there. I really need to put a marker directly on this. Once I find it. I think this is it. We'll find out. I'll never remember what the inside looks like, of course. I think this is it. Yeah, it's got the door monitor. Alright, so... let me... zoom in... and place a marker there. Alright. So, let's go, see about that laser pistol. So, I made an error. Pretty substantial one, not gonna lie. It was unfortunate.
Keep an eye on Veronica here. She's a sharp one.
Huh. Well, yeah. Alright. Okay. Wait, sorry. No, here, take it back.
That's against regulations.
Sorry.
Welcome to the range. Feel free
Oh,
to
wow,
use
you
any
removed a
open
lot of
lane.
stuff. I suddenly don't care.
Torres, my records show that initiates...
Alright, initiate Stanton. Still not a quest. Initiate Stanton. Where's Initiate Stanton? Come on, Initiate Stanton, you little fucknut. Oh well, they took a lot of stuff, probably. I'll mind. Okay. So, those this way. Stanton? No. Stanton? No. Stanton? Usually pronounced Staunton if you're from various parts of the South, where they pronounce things wrong. I mean, I can't really say much of anything because, as I have learned...
Yes, can I help you?
In Britain, Haysborough is spelled H-A-P-P-I-S-B-U-R-G. Possibly with an H, here.
I told... You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and... Great. When you find it, just...
I really should have paid attention to the words he said. Quest?
Now, I really hope you can find that pistol. I'm pretty sure I dropped it when we made our escape. We had been surrounded and had climbed up on this big rock to hold them off. Oh, and I remember seeing a corpse near the rock, too. We never got a chance. Guess we had...
Alright, it's probably there now.
Who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder?
Charcoal, sulfur, and saltpeter. Of course, that's really, really old black powder, not modern smokeless gunpowder. Old black powder was just awful for guns. I mean, you can usually get away these days with firing a gun quite a bit without having to clean it. But you could actually end up with so much carbon and crap built up on the inside of, say, a musket that the ball would get stuck. The fun of black powder guns. The other thing, of course, is that, it was very, very difficult to tell in a combat situation if your weapon had gone off or not. So, during quite a number of battles of the Civil War, there were cases of people who, had thought they were firing, and because there was so much gunfire going out and all around them, they didn't realize they weren't. Is it over that way? I think it is. No, it's not. Where in the hell did I even... So, there are a couple of entertaining cases of, like, after a battle, someone finding, like, 10 or 11 musket balls in their gun, which they didn't realize hadn't fired, because they couldn't hear the goddamn gun going off. I think it's on the other side. I'm going to check there first. Well, not 10 or 11, because, you know, you would pour in the gunpowder, tap it down with the hammer, or, well, tap the, bearing and cotton wadding down, and then fire, and then do whatever. Never fired one myself, though I'd like to have only, you know, watched friends do it and had them explain me the process. I know a lot of Civil War reenactors. It's actually very odd now that I think about it. Including one, alright, he had... like, a license to own a cannon, which, you know, isn't actually that hard to get, you know. Thank you, assholes. You know, for Civil War reenacting and stuff. So, he was coming back from a reenactment, and the reenactment was actually on, like, September the 12th, God damn it, 2001. And it had been, like, a several-day reenactment, so... they'd all kind of went, maybe we should call it after 9/11. You know, because they're like, weird, you know, things are kind of fucked up right now. Let's just all call it here and we'll worry about, you know, this another time. So he was driving home, and in the back of his car were, you know, several large canisters of black powder and cannonballs. And he got pulled over by the cops. And the cop arrested him on the spot for terrorism. Even though he explained it, his car was loaded with Civil War reenactment, paraphernalia. And when they tried to, basically they went as far as having a trial, even though he was like, here's all of this proof that proves yada yada yada. But, a judge was absolutely ready to charge him for, or domestic terrorism, basically. And he just was, wait a minute. Alright, listen. The cannonballs are over, 120 years old. You'll notice they don't even fit down the barrel of the cannon I have. They were entirely for display purposes. The gunpowder, that's real gunpowder, I'll fully admit. You can buy it at Walmart in the South. Do you really want this to get out to the press? That you arrested a Civil War reenactor for terrorism. And because this case will, end up getting out to the press if I'm prosecuted for being fully licensed and regulated to operate this, and you still have me sentenced, for terrorism. The trial happened like 7 or 8 months later or something. He wasn't actually in jail because apparently at least one judge had some level of common sense. And thankfully the judge who he, basically told this to went, maybe this isn't a great plan. And he was let off. But yeah, he was like, yeah, it was totally a bluff, even though I, do have all the papers. I had a feeling I was going to end up in jail anyway. I figured I might as well try. Honestly, I can't understand them. Alright, I can understand being interested in stuff like battles and such. I can't understand the desire for Civil War reenactment. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. Everyone needs hobbies as long as everyone enjoys it and, no one gets hurt bitching. But, I like modern comforts. I went camping like once or twice in the past in my friend's backyard, and we both went, nah, this isn't worth it. And then went in his house and played, Mario Kart, because that's what you do. I cannot understand the desire to turn to like, let's go camping and relive this like it's the past. Let's just, act like we're cave people. But that's just because it's not for me. It's not even remotely for me, and that's fine. If someone else likes it, I'm not gonna be like, you all are dumb stupids. Because I'm a goddamn adult, and I understand not everyone is the same. I like video games. Some people don't like video games. I've got friends that do like video games, but like watching other people play video games more than they like playing video games. Doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
Have you found it? Oh, thank God. Hardin was about to start an inquiry into the whole affair, and more than a few heads would have rolled as a result. Since you helped me, I'll tell you what. I work on some of our busted weapons in my spare time, so I have a few pieces. Here.
Missing laser pistol. Oh. Okay.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
I gotta do more good stuff for you. But I think I'm gonna head out of the bunker and I'm gonna save, and that's where I'm gonna call it for now. Am I on the right quest? Yes. I want to make sure I'm on the right quest. I want to make sure I'm outside of the bunker. I'm going to save like 3 times to make sure at least one of the bastards will load. Because I was seriously sitting there for like 7 or 8 minutes on the loading screen going, come on. Come on. I was just like, lol, no. So, yeah, let's get completely out of the bunker. That's right, I'm trying to be annoying. Alright, anyway, I'm going to start saving obsessively for a moment. And I will call it here, so I will see you all next time. And I hope you all enjoy watching. So, till then, peace out.